I thought that pain might be a little bit lower than okay, smile.
Truman and I are up here tonight. Truman Carroll and I are up here tonight to represent A Company, 1st of the 12th. And we want to honor Colonel Blake tonight. A little about Colonel Blake. He was a graduate of West Point. He did 3 tours of duty in Vietnam. First with the 173rd Airborne, second with A Company, 1st of the 12th, and third was with the Vietnamese Airborne Unit. We're going to, Colonel Blake retired after 28 years of service to this country. We were going to read all the awards and the medals that he received in that time, but we didn't want you guys to miss breakfast in the morning. I'm going to turn it over to Truman.
I'm not much of a speaker. Didn't go to any courses on speech. If I had, I'd failed. Listening to everybody and taking that to heart. It's very emotional. And as Jerry and I, we met in the reunion for the division in Jacksonville, and I made sure that I only spent one afternoon. And I realized what you said. I was so apprehensive about going because I didn't know if I could handle it. I knew I could handle M16, but I didn't know if I could handle that. 40 years later, I was terrified. But after, he was the only guy from A Company that was there. Came to a reunion here the year before last, and I started getting better. Met the captain, and it was a healing time for me, but Jerry and I made up our mind that we were going to try to find some of our brothers from A Company. And we have endeavored to do that. And anybody that's done this knows it's a hard job. But we did, and I'm so thankful for you guys that showed up. And it has, I just hope you guys have enjoyed this nearly as much as I have. It has just brightened everything in my heart and my soul. And you guys know how I feel, and the stories we tell, everybody's got the story, but we know that each other know, and you can't talk to other people. So it's here where I could tell my story, and I'm so thankful for that. But we're here tonight, A Company, the guys that were with us in 1967. We got there, and I don't know about everybody else. I talked to people who wasn't scared. I think they were lying.
Yes, they were.
When I got off at the airport, they put me on the bus. I had no weapon. I didn't know if the gooks were going to be shooting at me off the street or what. But I got to the replacement center and got to the first Cav, and had a guy call me in and told me that I'd go to Long Bend jail if I shot the wrong person. Everybody looked alike to me. He said none of my men are going to shoot the wrong guy, and nobody's going to Long Bend jail. That made me feel good because I didn't know who was going to shoot. Anyway, tonight we'd like to recognize one of our own in A Company. His leadership, the ability that he has to take 19, 20-year-old kids. I came off the farm, worked out a little bit, but most of us were just kids. And looking back now, I can't believe it was me. Can you, Larry? I can't believe it was 19, 20-year-old kids and over 100 of us. And he made me believe I could do it. You know, I didn't know where I was going to run or what I was going to do. I hoped I wouldn't get somebody killed. But I didn't know what I'd do. So this man, his leadership, his ability to take us and make us believe that we could. And he made soldiers out of kids. And it's Colonel Philip Blake, and I'd like for you to stand, if you would, please.
Do I get equal time for a rebuttal?
No, but they'd like you to go.
No, sir.
I'm in charge right now. Please honor us to come up on the stage, please.
Have a big boy.
And we've got a little token of our appreciation, and I would love for Jerry to read this and present it to Colonel Blake. I can read it.
That was fortunate.
Presented to Colonel Philip Blake, retired September 10th, 2010. In appreciation and with the utmost respect, we, the troops of Company A, 1st to 12th Cavalry, salute you for your outstanding leadership as our captain and company commander in Vietnam, 1967. Your example and actions are the reason many of us are here today. Thank you, Captain Blake, Troopers A Company, 1st to 12th Cav.
Yeah.
Finished with this guy yet. I have seen him over the past few years, and if we'd gone to the field and had been out of uniform in any way, we would have probably gotten Article 15. We've been light on him, but he showed up almost every year. This year he wore a cap, and we felt like that was disrespectful to Company A. He was always Mr. Clean, so we wanted him to be in uniform. So at this time, I would like for Jerry to give it
It's kind of an individual thing.
All right.
Well, I want to thank these two fellows because they are super troopers and they're super people, and it's just been a pleasure knowing them, being associated with them. I would like all the troops from 8th Company, 1st Battalion, 12th Cav to stand up, please. All of them. Any year. I want you all to notice how many of them